Hello and welcome to another NS9 postgame show. I'm Cody, flying solo today, and we had the fastest game of the year for today's afternoon game between the Pirates and Nationals, the season finale. John Quill, I see you on IG. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter. We're doing it all. So let's get into this game. Like I said, fastest game of the year. What a game for these Buccos. Last night I hit my over on the season total, 67.5. I think there's still probably some tickets out there for 74.5, so good luck with that. But let's look at today's game. A pitcher's duel, to say the least. To say the least. What a game between these two pitchers. I forget. Well, let's just talk about Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller goes 8 shutout innings, 8 scoreless, gives up 2 hits. I mean, this guy just eating up innings. Would have loved to see him go the distance, but completely understand shutting him down because why not? Keep him fresh. Don't want to risk anything. We're not playing for anything at the moment unless you think we're playing to tank and get the first overall pick. But I don't think that's the mentality of this Pirates team at this moment. But, yeah, taking him out in the 8th. Okay, that's fine. But would have loved to see him go all 9. Bednar comes in and finishes it up real easy, squeaky clean. Not as clean as he has been. Or it's cleaner than he has been, I should say. But yeah, Reynolds just awesome. Cody Selby came in? What do you mean? Oh, Bucko Mike, get out of here, dude. You're always confusing me, giving me bad info. I'm just never gonna look at your stuff anymore. That's all. You make me think Cody Selby came in. I was watching the game. I knew it was Bednar, and you made me second guess myself. I hate it. Don't make me do that again, Bucko Mike. All right? Yeah. I'm Cody Selby. No, we're not doing that today. Hello from Baton Rouge, Robert. How you doing? Yeah, welcome everybody. I know everybody's coming in right now. But yeah, let's continue this talk about Mitch Keller. What a game from him. This is my first time watching a game while also having Baseball Savant up, because I'm the one of this crew that is very baseball illiterate. So I figured out, why not? Let's do it. So I did that today. In Mitch Keller's, the one thing I noticed about Mitch Keller, his velocity was down today, which was interesting. It was down an average of like 2 miles per hour amongst all of his pitches. Didn't affect him whatsoever. I mean, the dude is poor connection, I guess. We're back, though. We're back. But yeah, he just got it done on the mound. And you can't ask for much more. I mean, this is our ace. He did ace things today. So just a phenomenal start from him. Let's see. Player breakdowns. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at. I was looking at his pitch breakdowns throughout the game. The one pitch that lost the most velocity today was his changeup. It went down 2.4 miles per hour compared to his average for the year. I don't know if we should be worried about that. I don't want to be worried about it because the dude just went eight scoreless and gave up 2 hits. I think he's doing just fine. But these are just trends that I've seen. But yeah, I mean, the guy was lights out today. Lights out from Mitch Keller. Let's see. What else should I look at here? This thing's fun to look at. The MLB Savant, if you've never looked at it while watching a game, gives you all the analytics, all the StatCast stuff that you love. And it was fun. It was fun to go through this game. And Mitch Keller had 7 strikeouts today, only threw 92 pitches. So I can't say enough how much of a solid start this was. I think I'm also just thankful that I got to watch a day game like this, and it was just a phenomenal start from one of our pitchers. I don't think I've gotten that yet this year doing a midday post game like this. So I'm just happy to have seen it. And then Bednar came in relief. Doesn't get any strikeouts, but only throws 10 pitches. I mean, you can't ask for much more unless you want to get flashy and have him strike out all three. But 10 pitches to end the game is just great. But I do want to talk about one thing, a little negative. I don't want to get negative because this was a great game overall. And maybe it wasn't negative. Maybe it was just this early start. But I was in the first inning, Liover Peguero, it looked like he was a little bit ahead of himself. He could have had a double play, caught the ground ball, and you saw him, he went to go for, words are escaping me right now. The transfer to his throwing hand, just lost the ball. At that point in the game, I was like, what are we going to get here? What is this team going to do behind Mitch Keller that's going to make us lose this game? Luckily, that was the only error of the game, the only bad play that this defense had today. So maybe just an early start for Peguero. He's not used to it or something, but he got out of that funk early, and it's all you can ask for with him. And this offense didn't show up, but it showed up. It showed up when it counted. Jack Suwinski got us the first hit of the game, I believe. Yes, he did. He got us the first hit of the game. It was a home run. Phenomenal. Jack he's been hot lately, and they were talking about it on the broadcast. His last 25 at bats or something. He only struck out 3 times, and then as soon as Brownie said that, he struck out. So that's not great, but he went 2 for 3 today with a home run RBI, only struck out once. I mean, I was talking to the guys about this earlier today. If our good players are, the people you think that could be the mainstays of this roster, if they stay consistent, if they stay good, like the Brian Hayeses, the Brian Reynolds, if they can stay not so much hot, but if they can stay consistently good, we're in a good spot when it goes into next season. But yeah, and then later on in the game, we have Alfonso Rivas comes in out of nowhere, hits a home run. It was a great home run. Not going to take it away from him, but I was not expecting it. But that home run, I believe, yes, it was 102.4 miles per hour off the bat. Great exit velocity on that. And I believe the hit was expected batting average of 540, which is amazing, the best you could do. So good for Rivas. Rivas is a guy I think everybody's mixed on Rivas. Is he a guy you want to see here next year just to play first base? Is he even a first baseman? Is he good enough to play first base? The big thing with this team is we need a first baseman. And that's something they'll figure out in the offseason. But Rivas had himself a good game today. Went one for 3, I believe, with that home run. So can't be too upset about it. But yeah, in a game that's a pitcher's duel, there's not a ton to talk about offensively. You can only say so much about the offense because both of these pitchers just went off. I mean, it was just amazing. And Josiah Gray, they had the nice story about Gray and Mitch Keller at All-Star Weekend, how they were talking to each other about their grips and how certain grips they can get certain miles per hour on their pitches. And I liked what Mitch said because I think this puts Pirates fans at a little ease. He said, I'm not going, the pitches I have, that's what I'm going into next season with. I'm not adding any more. I got to work on what I have. And what he has is pretty great. And if he just focuses on those things, next season will be phenomenal, I think. And Mitch Keller will be in that Cy Young conversation. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Mitch Keller also, just to add the stats to his amazing day, he recorded 14 swing and misses today. Phenomenal job just getting the guys to miss his pitches. Yes, Bucko Mike, I will listen to you about this because I know you're telling the truth. He was talking about a sweeper and how I thought it was cool. He was talking about a sweeper and how he threw his best sweeper. It was like 84 miles per hour and had 35-inch break. And he was like, I don't know how I did it, and I've never been able to do it since. And I was like, whoa, if you can figure out how to do that, that'd be phenomenal, man. But anyway, what a game. What a game. I loved sitting here watching this game with Savant up. I'm working on how to translate Savant into a post game myself. So that is a learning curve that, I should have been doing this from the beginning, but I'm not that smart. So yeah, just these Buccos, they advanced to 69 and what? It's here on the bottom. It's about to come across the bottom of the screen. They're 69-78. Probably, I mean, there's no hope for a wild card, but this team, they keep fighting. And that's all you can ask for in a team like this that is essentially out of a playoff spot, but is trying to develop into a winner. You just want them to keep competing. And that's what we've seen them do these past 2 weeks. That's all they've done is continue to compete, continue to try and win games and succeed in doing so. So this is a great game by the Buccos. Why didn't Hayes play today? I didn't see anything on social media about why. I assume it was just a healthy scratch, an off day for him. I would have loved to have seen him in the lineup today. We probably would have had a few more hits, maybe more runs if Hayes was in, with how hot he's been in the later half of the season since August. But yeah, no Hayes today and no real explanation why. I just assume he didn't play because he had an off day. So that's something I think a lot of people have been frustrated with this season is the Bucko Mike says Rivas's home run was on a sweeper. Good to know. And that's hilarious because that's the pitch that Keller was showing Josiah Gray in that little bit that they had. So that's funny. That's thank you for that, Bucko Mike. But anyway, I think that's all we have to say. I mean, it's as much as I want to keep talking about this team, there's not much else to say about today because it was a pitcher's duel in its purest form. The only runs scored were on home runs, and these guys just went to war on the mound, and it was great to watch. And I think I've said everything I could say about those guys on the mound. I mean, they did a phenomenal job. Josiah Gray, not as good as Keller. Josiah Gray, he let up 13 swing and misses. So compare that to Keller's 14. Like, these guys were right next to each other, They were going, jab for jab all game long. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried my best. I hope you enjoyed it on Instagram. I went live on Instagram today for the first time. Figured solo show, only one face you got to worry about. Let's do an IG live. So we did an IG live. It was great. Bucko Mike, you're just saying nonsense now. He's been hot since August, I thought, or end of July. Right. Yeah. Bucko Mike, get out of here, man. You mess with me too much. So anyway, I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if Jim will be doing a stream tonight with his OOTP squad. Maybe he will. I hope he will because those are a lot of fun. It's cool to just see him, go into GM mode there. It's a fun watch. Thank you, Jamie. Raise it. Bucko Mike, I can't with you, man. Thank you. I will enjoy my day, Bucko Mike. And I hope you all enjoy your day. Just remember, possible stream tonight. More post games coming. Follow us on Instagram, where I'm also live. Follow us on Twitter. Join the Discord. All the links are in the description of this video. Be sure to do all those things. Like, subscribe, and I'll have Jim's stupid face tell you to do that. So everybody have a good one. Pirates win 2-0, and we're on to the Yankees. Peace.
Hey, you all. Thank you for watching. I know we try to provide the most entertaining content that we can, and we'd love to spread it to as many people as possible. So I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you could take the 5 seconds to like this video and subscribe to the page, it helps out so much more than you know. Thank you, and let's go Bucks.